Hello, everyone, and welcome to the 2020 Toronto March for Life online during the COVID-19 pandemic. Thanks so much for taking the time to join us on this Friday evening. We're really grateful to each and every one of you for taking the time to address a topic that a lot of people might not feel they've had the time to really think about. There's a lot of stresses that are going on right now during the pandemic. And yet, at the end of the day, it is important for us to recognize, as a pro-life movement and as pro-life people, that abortion is one of the only things that has not been canceled. And in fact, one of the things that's occurred during the COVID-19 pandemic that's essential for us to look at is that there are new arguments now that are being made in favor of abortion, more strongly in favor of abortion, that pose a new challenge to the pro-life movement in the weeks, months, and even years ahead. The pro-life movement is on the ground every day through the political, pastoral, educational arm, and we work to talk with people about what abortion is, to show them the truth about abortion, to explain to them what it is, both scientifically, but also by showing them what abortion does to a preborn child. But one of the new cases that's been put forward almost at every single level is that abortion is an essential service. Now, we know the abortion movement has always believed that abortion is an essential service, but this argument has been made uniquely powerful by the fact that the World Health Organization, which is an organization that many people are going to for advice during this time, has stated that abortion is essential health care, especially during this pandemic when there are so many other health concerns. We've seen every single province in Canada proclaim that abortion is an essential service and that services must stay open regardless of the fact that other so-called non-essential surgeries were being canceled. There was an article in Maclean's talking about all sorts of different essential services, healthcare services that were being canceled, and yet abortion was not canceled. And so a new challenge has been posed to the pro-life movement. How do we reach out to the culture and explain that abortion is not essential? It is not healthcare. And in fact, abortion is an act of violence that destroys a developing human being in the womb. And that's what this Toronto March for Life online is all about. Some of you attended our march last year, and you'll know that the centerpiece of the march was a conference where we could train activists, where we could train pro-lifers to respond politically, pastorally, and educationally on the abortion issue. Because our goal for a march is not just to have one day where we affirm each other in our pro-life position, but to have one day where we can re-equip ourselves, encourage each other, and then get back out there in the culture to change hearts and minds on this issue. It's essential that pro-lifers not spend all of their time talking to other pro-life people, because it's pro-choice people that need to be persuaded of the truth about abortion. And to reiterate, during this time of pandemic, we've seen again the abortion industry and abortion supporting politicians and international organizations reassert the lie that we all know is a lie, that abortion is essential and that abortion is healthcare. So for this online March for Life, what we're trying to do is replicate the educational conference we held last year and give all of you in your homes the opportunity to really meet the pro-life movement. We're going to be having people from all different organizations come on, share a little bit about their work with you, explain how you can learn from their experiences and your conversations with your peers and in your own communities, and to really equip you with the arguments that you need, and to hopefully inspire you to think about abortion again. A lot of you I know are very pro-life, but have just had a hard time thinking about anything but COVID-19. Many people have different stresses as a result of the pandemic. And we just know that abortion is an emergency that has been heightened by the pandemic rather than decreased. And so we're so grateful to all of you for coming on, for watching this. And hopefully you can really take some useful things away from this.